Monkeys from the Bloons series have their own language, and it's written all over the place. We're going to cover what it is, how we learned about it, and what it's used for now. To start, it's called Monklish, and it's their traditional written language. This is made up of obscure symbols, but luckily for us, it's a simple conversion from English. Each symbol is just an English letter substitution with only a couple exceptions. The first is in words where there is a TH, the letter H is often excluded, so the word 3 would be spelled tree, and that would be tat. So we have to use context clues to know which one they meant. Interestingly though, the letter H is not excluded in words with SH, so ship is still spelled SHIP. As for the other exception, some letters can be used interchangeably. Because of their similarity in looks, D and U and N and P in this writing system are mixed in usage. This is likely a misspell, however it might be similar to the case of borrowing in Chinese. As for when it started showing up in the Bloons series, Ninja Kiwi has been putting Monklish in their game since June 3rd, 2014, where a loading screen in Bloons Monkey City Flash had several phrases on it. At the time, we didn't know what they meant, they were just symbols to look at while loading back from contested territories. These symbols appeared a few other places, like on BMC's Bloonarius artwork and Monkey Knowledge cards and BTD6's Druid teaser. But it wasn't until Churchill's teaser on July 20th, 2018 that someone finally cracked the code. U/2001 Serpent used all the Monklish so far to come up with a mostly complete alphabet. Using this, we learned that the BMC loading screen says the phrases death, the way is dark and full of bananas, Tigi, fear the Lord Bananos, and golden. Bloonarius' artwork says the deep, the Monkey Knowledge card says card, the Druid's teaser says spirit, forest, thorns, and storm, and the new Churchill teaser says my tank is amazing and kaboom. From here on out, every teaser that had some Monklish we could decipher, and we'd occasionally be able to add some letters to our Rosetta Stone. When teasing the race event, the tweet had Monklish that said 18135, which is the first time the letter V made an appearance. Monklish even started making its way into BTD6 maps, as Adora's Temple had some text that says Max, Sun, and Apex Dark, and Sushi Bento's sign says sushi on it once he hits level 10. These were the first times that X and H were written, so we added them to our cipher. But that only left a few letters to still be discovered. In 2021, a teaser for Battles 2 included Striker Jones and a bomb that said Bloons away, giving us the W. The Q was first found on the bad mousepad in the word equivalent, and the question mark and J were in the Iron Monkey profile avatar icon, revealing the coded messages, I am Fergus Man, I'm a junior guy, is this good, and I'm not a bad guy, please don't sue. This gives us the full alphabet A through Z, the exclamation mark, and question mark. But what's interesting is that there is no period and numbers seem to be the same as in our world. This is shown on Cargo's trucks, where the number 39 is graffitied on, indicating when the Moab track will open, Glacial Trails 10 etched into the ice showing us when monkeys will be frozen, these signs on 1-2 tree showing the order of lots opening up, the sign on middle of the road that has the Monklish letters US followed by the number 66 marking the road name. The Druid teaser has upgrades written in Monklish, but plenty of numbers all over the place, and there are even Roman numerals on Polyphemus. But what does knowing all this do for us? Well, we get insights on future teasers, as Ninja Kiwi loves putting Monklish in them. An example of this was when they teased Brickle, they put the word Admiral in Monklish, hinting that she'd be a water-based hero. Or in the Beast Handler teaser that told us most of the upgrades. Additionally, we get some fun Easter eggs in the game, as there are a few maps that have Monklish on them, like bizarre signs that say KLTCO and closed, Tinkerton's whiteboard says to do on the front and solve on the back, or Geared that says eeny meeny miny mo. And to top it all off, you can change the language in BTD6 to Monklish. Finally, Ninja Kiwi has a weekly blog where they have a joke written in Monklish, and every once in a while, they have the heroes communicate to us in this language. If you want to type in Monklish, Metaverse Subverter found all the Unicode glyphs required to type these symbols, and Mindcool made a Monklish translator if you want to quickly turn a sentence from English to Monklish. But that is everything you need to know about the monkey's written language.